Welcome to our first video episode. Woo!
Yeah. This is crazy.
Woo-hoo.
Camera 1, hello. Camera 2, say hi, guys.
Hello.
Camera 2. So
Fuck camera 1. Camera 1's stupid.
fuck you. Camera 1's awesome.
Camera
all
2
my
supremacy.
This side is way better than
yeah.
all my camera 1 homies. All my camera 1 homies. We love you.
No. Fuck those guys, dude. Fuck those guys over there.
We're video now. You can connect the voices to the faces, right?
It's so weird. Yeah.
So I mean, obviously you got me and Trevor here. This is gonna be so much editing already.
So much
cutting between
editing.
the cameras.
Yeah. Thank God we got like 3 days to do it.
Yeah, true. And then we've got Alex. He's been here.
Yes.
Plenty of times.
A few times.
Oh my
Can
God.
connect the voice to the face. And a
So-
new guest star. Shout yourself out.
Kaylee.
That's all. Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Yeah, my name is Kaylee.
Whoa.
I am not
Yeah.
from here. Can you hear me?
We can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Stop.
I don't live where they live. I'm an hour and a half
She's an
away.
alien. She's from planet.
I'm migrated.
Out of this world.
Zorbok.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream? Oh wait.
Wawa.
Yeah. Bad. Oh wait, no, that's
No,
good.
it's a good. I just
Yeah,
choked on it. Now you can see what we're drinking. Shilling. Sponsor us, Shilling.
I'm having a 7 Pinks hard cider.
Truly
I keep
strawberry
looking at
lime,
that camera for
5%
some reason.
alcohol.
Yeah, stop
hard
looking at
seltzer.
camera 1. You just said you hated
Sorry,
camera
no,
1.
I really
natural
do.
flavor.
That's so
Natural
fucked up.
flavored.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so
Natural
wow.
with other natural flavors made with real fruit juice from concentrate.
I did not prepare.
I was rambling.
I did not prepare for this episode at all. That's bad. That's bad.
Let me try. What is it?
Smell it.
Source
Just
hard
smell it,
seltzer
dude.
From the casket.
Just smell it.
Did you not
7
even
Pinks.
taste it?
No, I
That was just the smell.
smelled and taste.
Oh.
Mandarin grapefruit.
Oh, that's why. That's
Oh,
why.
God.
That should sound ass.
Alcohol review. Alcohol
Oh,
review.
Yeah, no, that's
Alcohol
awful.
review.
It
Cut,
tastes like
cut to
dirt.
camera 1.
Dude.
Oh my god.
We could do like a really smooth transition where you just throw it through.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
It tastes like farts.
And no, that's
tastes
yes.
awful.
It tastes so bad.
Go ahead.
That's like a 2 out of 10.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's-
No.
That's too much.
Oh, that's bad. That's a rough one.
All right, well, I'm opening
There
up
you
the
go.
other one. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Can I Monday that? They're gonna see me Monday live. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Dude, live, really?
Dude, are we gonna explain like the whole Monday, the whole week system we have with
We already
vapes?
did.
We have.
We have?
explained it,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. They know.
Monday,
But now they
Tuesday.
can actually
Now they're,
see it.
Now they
now
can
they're
see it.
watching us. I feel like a piece of shit now.
Yeah.
Do I look like a guys
Fuck.
hitting a vape?
Does it make it worse that he only does it when
It's not.
we're
He's
around?
not. Though it's okay. It's all right.
You might want to cut that out.
No, we don't.
No, it's chill. It's chill.
It's controversial, I guess.
It's content.
Content. That's
This
content.
video is gonna get like 300,000 views, and then there's gonna be TikToks like, "Why straight boy says on a podcast."
Who says he's straight?
Yeah,
Yeah, we've never
You're
Specified.
definitely a little
Straight.
fruity.
she'd know.
She'd know. I'd know.
Yeah.
I'd hope you know.
Wait, how does it work? Tuesday, Monday?
it's-
Tuesday.
This one's so
Tuesday.
much better.
Oh
Oh, thank God.
wait, you're not vaping. Do you want? Okay, you are vaping. Wow.
Proved you wrong real quick.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's fine. We're fine.
You're so like formal right now. You're like,
me?
no,
Oh,
Charlie.
me?
What? I'm chilling. I got my arm on the wrist. I'm chilling.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa.
So how do we want to start?
Whoa,
We've just been
sorry.
rambling. How do we want to start this?
I don't know. It's weird having video.
I haven't prepared at
I've
all.
prepared shit. You said you wanted to say something.
Yeah, you want to start us off?
I feel fucking gross because I'm hungover from yesterday, and I'll get into the O.J. Simpson talk later.
Oh God. Okay.
I've been telling Charlie that the first thing I'm going to talk about is O.J. Simpson on the podcast, and then he was like, "Well, don't get like straight into it." Like this, I was like,
Yeah, I
"No,
was
like
just
you're not
like,
even going to be able
imagine-
to introduce me.
That's a
I'm just going to be like
conversation we
O.J.
have to
Simpson."
ease into.
This is the start of the episode right now. Piss pit.
Piss pit.
So guys, O.J. Simpson. But no, yeah, we had a party last night. You guys are probably starting to think we're a bunch of degenerate pieces of shit.
And we
'cause
I
are.
am.
And we are.
Every episode we come back saying,
We
"Oh
are.
yeah, we
We
partied."
had another party.
I am.
We're 20. It's fine.
21.
21.
Yeah. We're
20.
all-
That was my
20s,
first actual party since
20s.
New Year's Eve, though.
was a
New
good-
Year's Eve, I like was bartending. He had this little bar, and I was just bartending, and I drank like 9 shots of tequila, and I did a cartwheel in front of everybody. And I busted my ass, and I fell off
While
the porch.
bartending?
While
No.
bartending. Great.
I
I give you
got
a
too
great
drunk
tip.
to bartend. Like my friend had to cut me off. He was like, "You're like pouring alcohol all over the table."
You're like, no, that's a part of the experience.
No, like it makes it better in my opinion.
It tastes better.
Yeah.
if it's on
Yeah.
the, if
Lick
it's
it
on
off
the
the
counter.
table. Lick it off the table.
Okay,
So,
alright, dude.
so
Shit.
this is how the party went for me. We showed up a little late, and then I was like, okay, I got to catch up. So I took a few shots.
Yeah.
And then me and Mr. Z, we were talking in his room, and
Big Z.
he was like, "Want to play some Rocket League?" I'm like, "Bet." So
Dude, you like ran over to me and was like, can I play Rocket League?
yeah, I ran over to him.
I was like,
'cause,
sure.
Can I play on your PlayStation, please, please,
ahead.
please? I'm begging. And I'm
I'm so sorry.
gonna cut that so it's perfect. To throw. And we hopped on, and I was feeling pretty tipsy. I was feeling great, and he was above me. He was at a level above me, and for you guys know the ranking system a little bit, right? For it's your basic ranking system for any any ranked video game. You know, you got like platinum, diamond, and then it goes champion, grand champ, blah blah blah.
Emerald. Or is that only
there's no
Siege?
there's no
That's
emerald.
only Siege.
Anyways,
Old Siege.
is a I'm cutting that out.
Wow.
He is a champion.
Mr. Z is a champion.
And I'm like a platinum, but we were just on our shit. So it's tough playing with someone that's better than you.
You're talking about Rocket League, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's tough playing with someone that's better than you because you play with people that are as good as them.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't lose a single game. I was on my shit while drunk driving. I'm the best.
We love drunk driving
We
here.
don't condone drunk driving here on
We
Pittsburgh.
do.
Don't do it.
We do it.
Okay.
It's like the devil and the angel on the shoulder.
That was basically my party. I mean,
All right.
you got to be careful
All right.
with the table over there.
We're having a talk with you now.
My bad.
That's the third time.
But yeah, that was basically my party. I mean, we hung out a little bit.
My party was I was sober for the first like 2 hours, and then me and Briar talked about food for like 30 minutes.
Real.
Just food and tattoos. And then
What more did you need?
and then I was drinking what are those called? Shirley's?
Shillings.
Shillings. I was drinking one
Shilling.
and then I was like, I need to take shots at this point. So I took 2 with you,
Mhm.
and then you tapped out. And then I like went
Dude,
back.
don't
and,
out him out like that. He stopped because he knew he had to
I
drive.
knew I had to
Yeah,
drive
he
home.
stopped.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I went back and I took
Thank you.
5 by myself, and I like started walking outside and everything just started going blurry, and I was like, oh fuck. And
that's not a good sign.
yeah, and like Charlie can vouch for me. I was pretty like,
I was helping her walk.
yeah,
But-
I needed assistance.
that conversation with Briar, so that was when I was playing Rocket League, and I had the headset on, so I couldn't hear shit going on around me. And she kept tapping my shoulder, and she's like, "Come talk with us. Come talk with us. Come talk with us."
And you're just
Like,
dialed
I'm
in.
dialed playing Rocket
Yeah,
League.
he was like
Just
after
do
this
flip
game.
resets and shit. there.
And then I come back here and I wake up this morning and like I go outside to have a cigarette, and
Boo.
I stood there like just staring at the grass for 10 minutes. I did not feel like I was here at all.
You
Yeah,
had
I
a-
was,
you
I
had a
was, I was out
moment.
there with you, and it was just
I was just like
silence.
Looking at the grass.
To
being
Kill a
like,
Mockingbird type shit.
literally.
Oh.
Well, in my defense, I don't drink that often anymore. So when I do,
Bro, you got to get your phone off that table.
when I do, it's
Well, you can put it in your lab. You didn't have to.
very true.
Yeah. It was a little bit excessive.
My bad.
It's okay. We're upset though.
Get the fuck
guess.
off, Bisbit.
Been our worst guest so far. Go home.
So after the cigarette, we watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We watched 1 and 2 a couple weeks ago. If you guys don't remember, like 2-3 weeks ago,
Okay.
Woman of the Week, that date, that was this person right here.
Hey, you know, this is a Piss Pit first. This is the first time we've had a woman of the week.
A woman of the week on the podcast on Piss Pit.
I was not expecting that to come up.
We brought it up.
We watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 because we watched the other two a couple weeks ago. And dude, I'm such a bitch when it comes to movies. Everyone knows this, but holy shit, that is such a sad movie.
It's a really sad movie.
Cried 4 different times, 3 different times.
A very mature movie too, like the tones and shit.
I cried when, spoiler alert, Rocket's friends get shot and killed. I cried when Rocket, spoiler alert, almost goes to heaven and dies and then comes back. I cried.
Nah, dude, it's not like that whole scene. It's the scene where he's about to go to the light and then fucking Lila puts her fucking hand on his chest.
And then he says, "I'm not a raccoon," and my tears stopped. I was like,
the tears stop immediately.
He's getting sucked back down.
Peter Quill almost dies. And they really play it off like he's dead.
Mm-hmm. They do.
They really
they
let
really
you
job.
sit there for a solid 2-3 seconds.
Pissed.
And then
Me too,
you see
when I saw it,
the
dude.
finger of God come in. And then the last one when Peter goes to see his grandpa, and immediately his grandpa's like, "Pete?" Dude, that shit fucks me up. That shit fucks me up.
That's fair, dude. Fucking Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, yeah. As I was saying.
Sorry, had a brain fart. My mom loves Chris Pratt, so she's gonna hate me for that. But Chris Pratt put on such a good fucking performance in that whole movie.
And that whole trilogy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that whole trilogy. I feel like every time I go to look at you,
I'll sit up a little bit. There we go.
Me and Charlie cannot see each other. He did really good on the whole trilogy, but I feel like the scene where Rocket's on the table and he's like crying, like, you know, no. Like he gets like spit and like shit coming from his mouth, dude. I'm like, fuck. Shit, he's sad about this raccoon. I'm sad about this raccoon.
I just love how they'll go from so emotional to just a joke like that, just to clear the tears.
That movie is emotional whiplash, dude.
I won't lose my best friend. Second best friend.
Yeah,
fucking Drax.
Like you're listening, you're like, yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. You're like, no. Then they made it seem like Drax was gonna die when he got shot in the chest.
Yeah, they really played it off that he was gonna die too. But I was like, no way, it's halfway through the movie.
You were there. I remember. Oh fuck.
In the theater.
In the theater. Yeah, that's not that good.
Yeah.
In the theater. Afterwards, we like looked at each other. You were like, it was really sad.
It was
really sad because it was me, you, like sitting next to each other because you were right next to me. And I think it was Brooks right next to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Alex was on my left.
I had both the Alexes. I was sandwiched. I was sandwiched between the Alexes, which I'll never forget that moment. That was a good moment in my life.
It was the best moment.
It was the best moment. I actually forgot about the whole movie. I was in Starstruck.
Speaking of movies, though, I'm cutting you out of this conversation.
Get out of here.
Go home. Spaceman.
Fuck that. Oh my god.
Dude.
I was gonna say, were you tearing up last night at Spaceman?
2 nights ago.
Was it last?
It was 2 nights ago. It was 2 nights ago.
Holy shit. Okay, 2 nights ago.
Which is, it's weird. I didn't cry for that movie, which I'm a bitch when it comes to movies, so I'm surprised I didn't. But, like, what was that? What was it?
No,
it wasn't even a fucking movie.
That's fair.
It was just something.
I mean, I was getting sad when the spider was fucking dying. I was like, shit, I'm about to cry over a spider dying. And then, like,
oh my god!
Or just flick the gong.
Holy shit!
I'm so sorry.
We got some shit to figure out.
Hands going back down there.
Maybe we need to get some mic stands that aren't from Temu.
Yeah, maybe it's time to upgrade.
Echoey ass.
Dude.
No. He gave our viewers time to prepare for that one. He fucking prepped it.
No, but that, like, it was so boring. But like, there's so much. There's deeper meaning there. There's so much more there that we're not seeing on the surface level the first time watching it.
It's definitely one of those movies where you have to watch it a second time. I don't.
Yeah, I don't,
because I don't. I am still trying to process what I watched.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those, like you said, you have to watch it a second time. But I don't know if I'm prepared to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the right mental space.
That's true.
Basically, the movie in a nutshell was a man in space. He was a dick to his wife. Now he's lonely and he misses her. And this, like,
spider,
fucking all-knowing spider comes along and just forces him to realize.
Who was voiced by Paul Dano?
That's really?
Yeah,
that's wild. I didn't know that.
Do you know who he is?
No.
He's the Riddler in the Batman.
Okay.
That guy.
Yeah. But no, it was like after the movie ended and the end credits started rolling, I just sat there.
We all
for,
sat there in
like,
silence.
in silence for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, we
Like,
didn't know what this. And then you were like, "I'm going home."
Yeah,
And I'm
I was
"That's
like, I'm
fair."
going home. I dapped you guys up and I left.
Yeah, no, I was like, "That's fair."
I don't. It was crazy.
Such a, yeah.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. I
It was-
don't know if you popped off with that one or not. I'm not gonna lie.
You definitely made a movie.
You made a movie.
It was. I think it was good because it was just a completely different style than what he
Oh,
does.
it was so
for sure.
even
Uncut
different from my.
Gems. I've never watched that movie, but I know it's like not a comedy movie.
It's really good.
Really good.
It's Uncut Gems is better than this movie.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is really fucking good. But yeah, no, I'm very intrigued on what was going through your mind when you made that movie, Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
so
Adam.
email us on the Piss Pit business account. I know you're listening.
Adam, come on, come in the guest star, and we'll
Yeah,
talk about Spaceman.
Yeah.
Grown Ups 2.
That'd be a great guest star.
Grown Ups 2.
Grown Ups 2.
What are other movies? Happy Gilmore.
Grown Ups.
Happy Gilmore 2.
50 First Dates.
Billy Madison.
51 First
Little
Dates.
Man.
50 first
No.
dates.
It's 50.
I'm just adding sequels to everything. They're gonna
Oh.
come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it be 100 first dates or 51 first dates?
I say 51. Oh.
Because there's not a 1, 2, 3,
I-
4, 5 so on first dates. It's just 50.
Well, like because of her condition in the movie, he'd have to go on 50 more dates.
Him and Drew
Exactly.
Barrymore did another. I can't remember what it's called. They like go to Africa.
That's the 50th date.
Oh.
No,
I know what you're
no.
talking. Blended.
Yes, Blended.
Blended?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked that one. Most people hated it.
Isn't that
I-
where
I'm not a
they
big
get
fan.
like taken hostage or something?
No, they go to Africa, and they like fall in love, and they both have kids,
Oh,
and it's a rom com.
all of a sudden, don't care.
It's a rom com.
I am so confused.
it's pretty good, I think.
Adam
personally.
Sandler movies are all the fucking same in my opinion.
Have you guys ever seen the what is it called? The Merowitz trials? Merowitz trials?
No.
It's an Adam Sandler movie with Ben Stiller, and it's like one of the only movies they've ever done together. And everyone online says it's fucking crazy and incredible. And I couldn't get through the first 30 minutes. It was boring as fuck. But from what I remember, it's been a few years. I think
It's a
it came
hot
out
take.
in like 2016 or 2014.
I can see that.
But they're brothers and they hate each other and they haven't spoken in years, something like that. I could be completely butchering it, but that's what I remember. And I just thought it was really, really boring. But
No, that's
everyone
fair.
freaks out online about that movie. Everyone says it's really good. And even like when I first saw it, I was like, Ben Stiller and Adam Sandler made a movie? What? I need to watch this.
The guy from Night in the Museum and
And
sorry, no, I heard a car. And Leo from Netflix made a movie. Sorry, that joke would have been a lot better if I didn't hear a fucking car go.
Leo is what Adam
outside.
Sandler will be remembered for.
Dude, he went from making Leo to Spaceman.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit's bonkers.
what?
For who hasn't seen
Good
Leo or Spaceman, that shit's bonkers.
Where's Solomon?
Good jacket.
Jacket.
Do you guys have a all-time favorite movie?
All time, dude. You can't just name one.
Okay,
The Notebook.
It was good. I'll give you that, but it's not a
Go
favorite.
That's crazy.
It's so good.
It was good. I'll give her
If you're
that,
a-
but it's not a number one.
Oh yeah, I
Sad
forgot I
16-year-old girl.
made you watch
You
it.
made me watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was good. You cried.
I did. I did cry.
You cried, and he's sitting here looking at me all weird.
I'll own that.
The way he just went,
I'll
you
own that.
cried.
I'll own
He's
that.
sitting looking at me all weird.
He
I'm like,
cries
you
at every
loved
movie
it.
though, so
Yeah.
that's not a good
Yeah.
No, he
gauge.
was like,
No, I'm
crying.
telling you, it was
You were
a
crying.
good ass movie.
you
but
looked at
it's
me, you're
not
like,
number
why
one.
would you show me this?
It's not number one.
That's fair,
Yeah,
Marley
but
and
it's
me.
really good.
bro.
What?
I'm gonna cry just hearing those words
Marley and
about
me.
your mouth.
Marmaduke's really sad.
Marmaduke is really
I
sad.
cry every time I watch it, or like Hotels for Dogs.
Have you guys ever seen Saint Vincent?
No.
No, that movie's probably made me cry more than any other movie. It's about
Saint
this.
Vincent. Hey, Charlie, pull that up.
Melissa McCarthy.
wait.
Oh wait, he's not here. Melissa
can't do
McCarthy's
that.
in it, but she's not really in it. It's about this old grumpy man and Melissa McCarthy with her son move in next door. They're neighbors, and she's a nurse and she works long hours. So she starts asking the neighbor, Vincent, if he can start taking care of her son. And he's just a grumpy old man, and at first it sucks, and he's just an asshole to the kid and everything. And then he starts taking the kid to horse betting races and showing him like what he does for a living. And they start having a great time and starts loving this kid. And eventually they have a falling out because whoever Melissa McCarthy plays, she figures out that he's like been taking him to the strip club and to horse racing and all that. And she's like, dude, you can't do that with my 9-year-old kid or 12-year-old kid or whatever. And
that's a no.
Then for the kids' school project, they have to make a presentation about a modern day saint. And everyone's doing like famous people that they know for their presentations, and then this kid, he does his neighbor Saint Vincent. And at this point, Vincent's like old, he's about to die, and he still makes the time to come see this presentation. And he walks in, and it's the kid's giving his presentation, and it's just so fucking emotional because he was at this point where he thought the kid hated him now, and he's like just praising him. And oh my god,
wow,
A Man Called Otto, like. That movie is fucking insane. It's like
Man Called Otto has Tom Hanks in it, right?
Yeah, it's about this old grumpy dude whose wife died, and the whole movie he's trying to kill himself, but there's like he keeps getting interrupted, so he can't actually kill himself, and like it's so fucking sad. Like just the flashbacks of him and his wife and him trying to kill himself in general. The ending, I literally had to like sit outside and ponder for a second. It was the saddest shit I think I've ever watched.
So he kills himself at the end.
No.
Okay.
Spoiler: he dies of natural causes.
All right. I did plan on watching that movie, but she can definitely go home now. She can definitely leave.
You asked.
You did ask.
I did ask. Now I know.
So changing subject. You got something to say on
two
subject?
more fucking couch. A whole nother couch wants to also answer their favorite movie.
Oh, my bad. All right, my bad. My bad.
That question.
No, I did not.
I never said my favorite one either.
I know, but I really wanted to say mine.
Okay, say yours. So
Am I the only one
mine.
that said mine?
Yeah. And I'm gonna be the second now. Interstellar. Interstellar, 110%.
It was not that good.
Mid take.
Mid take.
Really mid take.
That's fair. It's a fantastic, beautiful movie. The best movie ever. I don't care what you guys say. That's fair.
Yeah.
You like The Notebook.
Okay.
And
that sucks.
I'm standing up for her. It's a good movie.
Get out.
Fucking beautiful.
That stupid movie.
It's beautiful.
Have you seen it?
No.
Exactly.
So
I've
what
never
the
seen
fuck?
Last time I saw
Exactly.
that movie, I think I was like 16, and it was with Kaya. Or Kay. I don't know if I can say her name, but you know.
Say your name.
It was with her.
Say your name.
I don't even know which one.
Kaya.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, now you reinforced it now.
We name dropped
so
Yeah.
I don't
It's the
care
first
anymore.
name.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's a very broad.
But that was the last time I
Generalized
watched that
name.
movie, and I couldn't recite a single scene. I don't fucking know anything that happens in that movie.
In The Notebook?
Yeah.
That's real.
Did you guys did a girl ever make you guys watch Twilight?
Fuck no.
I've watched Twilight on my own.
On your own?
Twilight or fire movies. I don't care what anybody
I was just
says.
about to say that. I was so not excited to watch them, and this woman I was talking to at the time was like, dude, we gotta watch them. And oh my god, they're so fucking good.
I think women will understand when I say this. There's so many guys out there that will make you watch Fast and Furious. Like, they will sit you down. You go through one movie and you're like, all right, that was pretty good. And then it'll be like, oh, we're just getting started. And
gotta
like,
watch
he'll
10
show you
more.
like, yeah. And you're sitting in there like 5 movies in, and you're like, oh my God.
I have never watched a single Fast and Furious
Do
movie
not.
in my life.
It
I don't
gets
plan
so
on it.
much worse off on like the 4th one. The fourth
I
one
bet.
is where it goes downhill.
You can't have 10 movies
I've
and
seen
them
a
all be
couple, and they're not as good as people say they are.
Yeah.
Like Tokyo Drift is a good movie. I'll say it's a good movie. It's not great by any means.
That's the one that I've heard the most good things about.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
Because it was so good.
Actually, I do have my favorite movie now.
What?
Stand By Me.
Ooh, that's a great movie.
good
Nah, just because you guys shit on my movie, fuck Stand By Me.
Dude, Stand By Me
Fucking
is
pick a
so...
water movie.
You
dude,
can't
fuck.
hate on that movie.
That movie
No, I
is
am. No, I am.
incredible.
They should have got hit by the train.
Dude. And then just the fucking song comes in for the end credits. Oh my god. That's one of those movies where you stand there, or you sit there in silence for 5
You stand
minutes.
by.
You stand by the movie.
You stand by them.
Yeah.
You stand by me.
That's
It's just a
good one.
knockoff Goonies.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What?
I think it came out before Goonies.
Did. Yeah.
Way before.
Way, yeah. I'm just hating you guys, dude. Interstellar is fucking amazing.
Fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
I think, or I know, my all-time favorite movie is Gangs of New York. Have you guys
Never
ever
seen it.
that?
Never even heard of it.
It's so good. It's starring Leonardo DiCaprio, and it takes place in like the 1800s in New York, like before electricity and everything, when like it was actually ran by like gangs.
So it's like Peaky Blinders.
Kind of, yeah, but
Alright,
in New York.
alright.
And it's about like all of them pretty much just waging war on each other, and it's really good.
Is this the one where he like cuts his hand on glass?
What?
Huh?
Is this the one where? Is this the one where
What?
Leo? I've seen a video of Leonardo like in a movie slamming his hand on like a glass cup. He like cuts his hand. I'm just wondering if
That's probably like Wolf of Wall Street or
Did-
some shit.
did it,
It's
like-
not. Oh, Wolf of Wall Street. Wall Street also top movie. for
I've
me.
never seen it.
Did the
It's so
like
good.
clip look like it was like old timey?
Yeah.
Like an old. It might have been.
Yeah.
There's also, I don't
It's
know
like
how
a
we've gotten to
3-hour movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio movies, but The Basketball Diaries.
So
I've
good.
never seen that.
Never seen
You've
it.
seen it?
So good.
I haven't seen a lot
Emotional as
of
fuck.
Leonardo DiCaprio movies.
His acting in that is crazy.
For how young he is.
Yes.
Like when he's at the door and he's banging on his mom's
Yeah.
door, let me in. Like, dude.
Insane.
What's that one where he's like the rich man and every girl wants him? And
The Wolf of Wall Street
is that Wolf of Wall Street
or The Great Gatsby?
Great Gatsby? Great
Great
Gatsby. Yeah,
Gatsby.
Great
Yeah.
Gatsby. That movie is fucking good.
Yeah.
a good
That's
movie.
a
It's
a
really
really
good
good
movie.
Have you ever seen Catch Me If You Can?
Catch Me If You Can.
That's a
It
good movie.
Sounds super familiar.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks, and it is so fucking
Yeah,
good.
Leo's like a criminal, right? Tom
so
Hanks
it's-
is like the police guy. And he's
Yeah,
like,
it's based
cat and
on a
mouse.
true story, and Leo is like he's like this kid who makes a bunch of like fraud checks, and he like got past being a fucking pilot, flying for miles and miles for free, and then before he was a pilot, he was a teacher. He started teaching his high school class.
Yeah.
And then he started forging checks, and he just went all across the country, just fucking living for free. And then Tom Hanks was a detective who was like on him for multiple years, and they finally caught him. And then they used him to catch other people who would like forge checks.
Interesting.
It's really good.
Never even heard of it. You know, this is a
It's a good movie.
super base take, but I think my favorite Tom Hanks movies either have to be Forrest Gump, super basic, or I'm blanking on the names.
Castaway.
Castaway. Yeah.
Castaway's so good.
Castaway is such a good movie.
Nah, dude, he killed it in Saving Private Ryan.
Dude.
Nah. Have you seen Finch?
Finch, I've never even heard of it.
No. It was on like I think Apple TV.
Yeah, never.
It's about
I
him with
never
like a robot.
got an
It's pretty
Apple
good.
TV.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What else was he in? Fuck. I'm blanking.
Oh fuck! I hit the mic.
Toy
My
Story.
bad. Toy
Story, yeah.
Dude,
Nah.
those are crazy.
Fuck. Emotional.
As fuck.
As fuck, dude.
Yeah.
As fuck.
There's something I was gonna bring up. I was gonna change the topic. Oh right, yeah. So I watched this like hour and 45-minute video on YouTube earlier this week, and it's about the. So I'm just gonna explain the story. So police receive a call that a car got backed into a river.
Backed.
So they show the footage of it. They show up on site. This 19-year-old kid fucking drove into the river on accident. Is the story. And his parents, they weren't with him, but they were there at that point, and they were just trying to kind of figure out a story, what happened, and they towed the car out of the water, and it was pretty much, that was it. It was all normal. The kid seemed super chill, super normal. He just asked if he could go home like halfway through because he was tired, and they're like, yeah, we can just talk to your parents. And they finally tow the car out of the water the next morning, and there's a bunch, or it wasn't the next morning, it was the same night. There was a bunch of blood on the driver's side on the back, kind of coming out from the trunk. So he was gone at that point. So they called him. The parents called him and they were like, "Hey, are you sure you're okay? Like, just check yourself. Like, adrenaline rushes and make sure you don't have any
Right.
cuts or anything. Like, you're not bleeding at all." And he's like, no, yeah, I'm good. I don't know why. I don't know what that would be. Or he did have an excuse for it. He was in school for forensics or something. So he had a bunch of fake blood bags in the back of his car.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
So that was the story. And his parents backed that up. They said, yeah, this is true. This is very true. And it all seems normal and totally realistic.
Right.
So
nothing out of the ordinary yet.
A couple days go by. And the mother, she runs a daycare out of their house. And while she has a bunch of... There's a hair on my mic. 1 second.
I've been noticing it.
While she has a bunch of kids at her house, she goes into her son's room to get something. I don't remember what. But she goes into his closet.
Oh, my God.
And there's some plastic bags, like trash bags, in the closet. And she's like, what the fuck is this? And she grabs them. They're super heavy. And she's like, what the fuck? So she brings them outside and into the sink. And she opens it. And she sees a human ear. She calls the police, and she's like, I think I found a human head in my son's closet, blah, 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 blah. And, they show up, and the son's there, and sure enough, it's a human head and hands.
That's all that.
And they're just like, what the fuck?
They're like, dude, what? Who is this?
Who is this?
It was some homeless man, right?
So yeah, they took him in for questioning, and he was like excited to tell them exactly what happened. He was excited, and he told them word for word everything, every single little detail. Yeah, I was just driving around at night. I've been planning this for the past 6 months. I've just been looking for a homeless person because I've been like looking it up, like not to bash on you guys as police officers, but I was going for a target that wouldn't, really be cared about, someone homeless or a prostitute or something, because that's kind of how people get away with it.
Yeah.
So I've just been driving around like every night for 6 months, trying to find
waiting for the right moment.
So
he did it for the plot, honestly.
He saw this guy
he's driving by and he sees the
bridge.
right one, and he's like, today's the day.
Bro already had the knife in his car. He said he had 4 pairs or 3 pairs of plastic gloves so the prints wouldn't get on the knife because they can go through, those thin gloves.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, and he was asleep, and I got on top of him, and I just started stabbing his neck over and over and over and over again. Like, and he's just super chill about this. Like, what he did wasn't wrong. He's like he almost seems proud of what he did. And it was just,
did he think he was like doing like a service by getting rid of like the homeless?
No, it was bro was just like
what? No, that wow.
Crazy.
I'm just saying.
No, that is like a reason why some people would try to
I'm not
justify
saying I
murder.
would do that.
Bro was just insane.
Do it more secretly, but
Yeah, clean up these streets.
like
I'm Batman, but homeless people and prostitutes.
Obviously no one here has like killed anyone, but like Trevor.
Yeah.
Like when you do something bad,
How'd it go?
you feel that
You're
guilt.
bad.
You feel bad, right?
Yeah, unless you're a psychopath.
And he felt zero remorse. And as far as people knew, he was kind of just a normal kid. I mean, like some of his friends said he'd make like morbid jokes, but like it just seemed like
that's
it
always
was
how it starts.
jokes, right?
Is it?
If someone like genuinely makes jokes about like
killing themselves.
I have a friend that's like that, and holy shit, I'm kind of afraid sometimes. Like
Let's get him on. Let's question him.
No, like I don't know.
We're becoming a podcast that just fucking
Interviews murderers.
yeah. We're gonna get the answers.
So
out of them.
you're, hey Jimmy, you're thinking about killing somebody. Can you please explain to the audience why you want to kill somebody?
We're gonna put both of the ring lights on them overhead,
Get Gypsy
It's like an
Rose on
interrogator.
here.
bro.
Get
we already
out.
had an episode about that.
Get out.
You're late to the party.
What?
kidding.
We
I
already
didn't
see that.
talked
I didn't
about
see that
her
episode.
for an episode.
It's like a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was when Nikki
I've
was
only
on.
okay. I've only listened to like 2 episodes of the Piss Pit podcast.
It's okay. Our supervisor has listened to one.
It's because my attention span like
Want to know how many I've listened to? 0.
What the fuck? Both of you get
not
out.
even the one you've been on.
No,
I've
I've never
listened
listened
to
to
more-
any of them all the way through.
I've listened to more than you guys, and I am on every episode. I remember exactly what happens, and I've still listened to
It's
them.
nothing
Well, of
against
course
the podcast.
you have. It's your content that you're creating.
I'm
It's your
the-
guys' content that
I'm
you're
the
creating.
only
You're on it
person.
too.
I am the only person in the history of the world to be on every episode of Piss Pit.
What about because it wasn't.
Trevor wasn't on episode
I wasn't
1.
on episode 1.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Trevor wasn't on the pilot.
All right, we're taking down the pilot. We're taking down the pilot. That will not stand anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sad now. We made it so far. Look at that. Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Whoa.
Everybody just stare at the cameras.
No.
No, don't do that. No.
Sorry.
We should probably explain on like this.
The
couches, everything.
I mean, if you followed us on Instagram,
if you follow us on
you
fucking
already
Instagram,
know.
you'd fucking get it, dude. I just spit. Shit. They can fuck.
No, yeah, we just yesterday was an adventure.
Yesterday was crazy.
So
besides the we don't even care about the party. Like just the prior too.
I showed up at Trevor's place at noon, and we left to Redmond to get this one that I'm sitting on. And we took my car, which if you didn't listen to Material World, I drive a 2013 Subaru Impreza. And we're like, how is this? You can tell me to mute you.
Yeah, you can like
mute me, please. I'm just taking my hoodie off.
So we drive to Redmond in my tiny little car, and we're like, we're gonna get this couch in there. It's gonna fit just fine. We get there, we buy the couch.
Sorry. We should probably mention Redmond. God, I hate that place. About like the fucking bikes. The bikes.
Oh, the biking capital of the state.
They're so proud of it.
They're so
proud of it.
Bike paths everywhere.
Bike paths everywhere.
Expensive cars everywhere.
A lot of
rich houses
cars.
everywhere.
A lot of expensive cars. Like too many.
Yeah, the house we pulled up at was just this fucking 3-story mansion.
They opened the door and there was a fucking you can see the stairs go 1, 2, 3. And
yes, you gotta.
They're giving away like good furniture for cheap. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, it's
Give
like
me a signal.
amazing house.
I'll say, oh wait, now I don't get to sit on the nice couch. I don't like this anymore. I don't
And
like
yeah,
this setup.
this is a.
It was Charlie's idea for the
was
guest
my
stars
idea.
to be separated.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, we could switch every
Segregation,
week.
really, Charlie?
I could go camera 2 every week.
Nah.
We could just switch.
I do
corners.
want to. I kind of like this couch a lot more than that couch. This one's more like.
Yeah, that one's really stiff. I
This
don't
is
like
really
it.
this
stiff.
I
one's
like this one a
new.
lot.
This one's new, so it's stiff. That one's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a little older. But anyways, we get there, buy the
sorry.
couch, we bring it to
That
my
couch.
car, and it doesn't fit. It's not even close. We're like still probably 6 inches off from my door
that's
being
a
able to
lot.
close.
Oh my god.
Oh, wrong one. Whoops.
I'm telling you, man.
Who would want a 6-inch cookie?
Who would want a 6 when you have a 3-inch cookie?
It fits so much better in your mouth.
When you're like, whoa, that bug's like, or that like, snake's like,
Monday.
bug. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Anyways,
Did you say Monday?
I did Tuesday.
Loser.
Anyways, so we're like, okay, we move the front seats forward so we can get it to fit, and then we get it to fit. But I am driving in my car on the way home from Redmond, like
Dude,
this.
Yeah, me and Charlie are both fucking like pressed against the
My
dashboard.
back is killing me. We stopped at Five Guys, which was a dub.
That was yeah, and I did not know that they served like free peanuts.
Did you guys drop $14 on one burger at Five
36
Guys?
on 2
The
burgers.
whole order
and a
was
fry.
35 or some shit like that. 2
Five
drinks
Guys
as well.
is fucking insane.
No.
Yeah,
So good,
but
though.
it's so good.
It's
It's
so
so
good.
good, but it's so. I literally get single patties in my burgers usually. I literally get a single patty with just mustard on it, $10.
Yeah. See, what we're gonna start doing is when we start doing like going out and doing stuff, we're gonna put it on the Piss Pit credit card.
Yeah,
It's
when
gonna
we
be a
have our business
expense.
card.
You have a
It's gonna be-
Piss Pit credit card?
Yeah, our
Not
business
yet.
expense.
We're working on it.
Yeah,
Working
this
on
was
it.
just our first business trip.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
it's our first real business trip.
Anyways.
We went out, spent our own money.
We get back to Trevor's house, and my back is fucking killing me. And our supervisor had this couch set up, and we were taking his father's truck because this one wouldn't fit.
His papa.
And he told us it was an Enumclaw, and I was like, dope. Because I don't have a lot of time. I got to go pick her up at 7, and it's like 4. And he's like, oh, by the way, it's in Black Diamond. So we go there. That's not too bad of a drive, right?
It's just the fact that we drove by it and then
Yeah.
had to
Turn around and go back.
go right on back.
We decide to there's a back seat in this truck, but we decide to sit all 3 of us in the front seat.
Because we are a company and we ride together, we die together.
Waving at people on the road. And
Where we are
everything.
waving out the fucking
out the sunroof.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But we get to this guy's house and he's not answering his phone. We sat in front of his house for like 5-10 minutes, and we knocked on the door and everything, and he didn't answer. We were just sitting out there.
His garage door was open too.
His garage door
Like,
was wide open. We could see the couch.
Yeah, we were
and
looking
it was
at
and
the
it was
loop.
free. But it was like, do we just take it? well, there's like stuff piled on top of it. Like, do we just move his shit?
It's just
Right,
a
like-
weird situation.
Weird. It's a very weird
Eventually, some
situation.
random person. I think there's an apartment out back or something, and the guy pulled up in Crawford. He said his name, the guy's name that we were buying from, and he's like, "No, I'll go look for him though." He comes out. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." We get this couch, come back, and then I'm like, we come here, we set him up. I'm like, all right, I gotta go pick her up. Another 2-hour drive because of traffic.
Well, wait. Because the guy up there mentioned to us, he like, are we? There was like, what are you guys using this for?
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
were like,
yeah.
oh, we're using it for a podcast. You know, we record a podcast.
Shout out to you if you're listening.
Shout out to you. And if our supervisor was here, I would remember the name of
Sons
the
of
pod-
Hitches.
Sons of Hitches, you remember?
I remember.
Sons of Hitches.
Shout out to Sons of Hitches
Yeah,
podcast.
it's another podcast.
Yeah,
We
his,
help-
his
we hel-
cousin has one too.
That's
a
crazy.
podcast.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
on Spotify?
I'm not sure. I
Uh,
think just YouTube. I think just
I think
YouTube.
it's YouTube. Because he asked us, and we're like, oh, YouTube and
Spotify,
Spotify.
yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, whoa. He's like, good. He was
So-
very ecstatic.
Then I drove to her place. So I'm at like 150 miles, and I still have another 50 miles to drive back.
You drove the
So
most.
I have like 200 miles total yesterday.
Bro knew the car.
Anyways, I get to her place and I get out of the car and I just start stretching and like stretching out my back and stuff. And she's like, "Why are you getting out of the car?" I'm like, "I need to stretch, dude." She's
like,
like,
fuck off.
"It's not that long of a drive. It's only an hour and a half." And I was like, "But I'm on like mile 150."
I totally disregarded that he drove way
yeah,
before that.
yeah.
You're driving all day.
My back is shot still.
That's fair, dude. Yeah.
It was rough, but we made it work.
Ru-
This all got set up in the time span of 24 hours.
Sons
From our
of
original-
Sons of Hitches does not post at all. Their last post was a year ago.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think his cousin updated.
They
Oh,
have 14
man.
episodes in a whole year, but they haven't posted since that year.
Man.
Damn.
Sounds like they gave up.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't give up?
Piss pit.
Piss
How
pit.
long
Piss-
has this been running for?
Since October of last year or September, around
Okay.
that time. I think October.
It was October.
Yeah, late October. This is episode 24.
Yeah.
So 24 weeks
Nice.
Which we've gone so far in 24 weeks.
so far.
So far.
We're recording video.
This used to be. I remember when we all had their camping chairs and we had the fucking
Dude,
table with the
fold-up-
tree,
the fold-up table.
table.
The original setup was like one of those plastic fold-up tables, but not like the long ones, like a halfie, and 3 camping chairs with a metal Christmas tree with the little $10 mics,
Yeah, shitty-ass mics.
clipped onto
What made
them.
you guys want to start a podcast?
Mental health.
Mental health. I've told this story. I'm not going to say it for the sake of the viewers. I'll tell you later. My mental health specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then like we didn't want to get too crazy with it. If
And
anything,
here we
I didn't
are.
think it was gonna last that long.
And
I
here
thought it was
we
gonna be like
are.
a couple week thing. And we're like, fuck this shit.
I
And
never saw myself on a podcast.
And here
ever.
you are.
Yeah, literally.
We should mention the YouTube.
Before we get to
views.
that, and here you are, and you know why that is? Because of Tinder. Tinder sponsor us.
All right.
Tinder
Tinder's-
sucks.
Do not
sponsors
sponsor
Tinder
me.
sucks.
I don't want to be sponsored by Tinder.
You
No,
wouldn't be.
Tinder does
We
suck.
would.
No,
Yeah.
listen. Literally, Tinder, like, I downloaded it, and in the first 3 days, I got 5,000 likes, and like,
It's so easy for women.
no, it's not even that. It's just like going through all that. It's so overwhelming.
It took me.
5,000.
Yes.
It took me 3 months to get 50 likes.
And then I deleted it,
I've never used.
and then I
Tinder.
re-downloaded
I'm
it
proud to
last
say.
week, and I got.
Good for you.
I'm at 2,000. I'm at 3,000 likes
Yeah.
again.
It's bullshit. It's so easy for
Right
you
back
guys.
up at the top.
So-
I should be Tinder's spokesmodel.
You should advertise
point.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie and Trevor, like, show your accounts. I'm showing. Your bio is very funny.
Don't show it on the podcast.
Show it.
I
Show
won't
it.
show it, but
no,
I'll
you're
say
gonna show
it.
it.
No,
No,
show
show
it.
it. Show
Show
it.
it.
No,
His
no,
bio-
no,
his bio
no,
is-
no,
Hey.
muted.
Just don't waste my time.
So getting
His
cut
bio
out. That's
is
so
down.
all this This is
Let's
all,
get
dude.
canceled.
This is all gonna be cut
Down for
out.
anything, just don't waste my time.
dude, because they waste my time.
No, that's you can't mute everybody. All of us.
All
though.
of this, this is
Some
just gonna
of
be
us- some
video
of-
with no audio.
Bro just abused his god powers.
Yeah. You know what? That's some sort of like complex stuff and like psychological
Business
shit.
mine.
Bro unplugs it all.
But how do you guys feel about Hinge? Have you ever used Hinge?
No.
No, I've never used
Only used
any
Tinder
dating
and I
app
hated
at
it.
all.
The
was stupid.
only reason I had Hinge was to get into UW frat parties.
That's real as fuck.
And it
Really?
fucking worked, yeah.
Wow.
What about that UW orgy?
What?
What?
You gotta explain yourself now.
Yeah, you do.
She did not expect that. You can.
She didn't go.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I did not go. I don't even remember telling you about that.
Yeah, you told me about that.
He actually doesn't go to UW. He goes to Seattle University. I got the colleges mixed up.
Oh, okay.
But I am so hoping no one I know watches this.
I can cut this out.
This guy, no, don't.
Okay.
This guy was living in my DMs, and I, finally texted back, and he was like, "Yo, how do you feel about a 2-man?" And I was like,
God.
"I don't know. I've never been on one." And he was like, "Well, how do you?" He was like, "How would you feel if you went to a frat party and
There was fucking.
so basically I would be in the party and 3 frat dudes would come up and grab me and take me to the bathroom and like get
Damn, that sounds like-
how provocative can I get on here?"
As
Okay.
Dude.
As much as
So
you like.
basically the frat guys
go crazy.
the frat guys will grab you from the party, take you to a bathroom. They will put you in they will corner you in the bathroom, and they will all line up to pull their pants down, and you have to like give them head all at once. And then after
That's
that
gay,
after
right?
that-
So okay.
after that
Like,
they
that's
take
gay.
you to one of their dorm rooms, and each one comes in and like has sex with
Fucks you.
It fucks
oh
you.
my god.
And he asked me, how would you feel about 8 dudes?
Bruh.
Dude.
Bruh.
What?
He was like,
They're
I
trying
can
to
give
do
you.
some
He was like,
bukkake.
I
Well,
can
what'd
give
you
you
say?
painkillers, and
Oh,
we can
what
get you
the
a little. We can
Bruh.
get you a little drunk so you can actually handle it.
Bruh.
And then I was
my
like, well, I don't think I would want to be drunk for that, especially if I'm at a frat party.
Yeah.
And he was like, you could be on the verge of passing out, and they would still go.
Bruh, that's fucking rape.
Yeah,
that not?
That's
No, that's like a bajillion
gang
percent.
rape.
Yeah, that's
That's-
gang rape.
that's
And
crazy.
yeah, he was just like, how would you feel about 8 dudes? And I was like, I
No.
would die, I think. Like,
No, thank you.
Thank you.
No, yeah.
Good.
And it's just crazy because when
Lose this number.
especially when I went to the frat party, I could
You went?
No,
Oh.
no, I went to a frat party like 4 months
That was like
ago.
crazy
party.
lord drop.
Different party.
Anyway,
Crazy
so,
lord drop.
anyway, so I went.
Yeah, like it was only 5. It's not that bad. So I went to this frat party at UW, and I fully realized I saw that shit happen. I just didn't know what was going on at the time.
Really?
Like these frat dudes would get
Dudes.
these girls drunk as fuck and just take them like to the
That's so
bathroom,
crazy.
to their
That's
room.
wow.
Yeah,
That's how
and
the other half lives.
girls.
That's how the rich live.
The girls were getting beer for free. The guy went to the frat party. He kept trying to get me to like go get more alcohol. I was like, go get it your fucking self. And he was like,
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
like-
tell him.
he was like, I have to pay. And I was like, I'm getting this shit for free. And I wasn't even on the list. They just let me in because I'm a woman.
That's great. They have it so
Yeah.
easy.
That's how that works. Yeah.
No, it's because the frat dudes want to get us drunk
Yeah,
so they can
I-
fuck
yeah,
us.
yeah.
No.
So this is a party a coworker told me about. A high school party because he was still in high school at the time. I had nothing to do with this. This is just a crazy fucking story. So all of the high school kids that I work with, they all went to the same school. They're all really good friends. They're all close. So they were all at this party.
Can I Monday?
And
Anything?
so they're all at this party, and one of them, obviously not going to say names, he got way too fucked up, like blackout, like the point where like you're moving and functioning, but you're not gonna remember anything that happened after a certain time.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
I haven't actually. Anyways,
I've been there.
Because I just start yakking. Anyway,
multiple times.
So he had the idea while he was blackout drunk to whip his dick out and take a piss
Ooh.
on the host's bed.
That's wild.
He pisses all over his bed, and then these guys are friends and coworkers as
Right.
well. And obviously, the host, he sees this and he comes in and he fucking punches him in the face. And, like, he goes to the ground like after one punch. So he wakes up the next morning not remembering anything that happens, just with a massive black eye. And everyone's like, he's like, what happened? Everyone's like, dude, blank punched you. And he's like, why? He's like, you pissed on his fucking bed.
It's a wild.
And then like the host was trying to get him to buy him a new mattress and new sheets and everything, and he was like refusing to. I was like, dude, you're the one telling me this story,
In
and I'm telling you to your
his
face,
defense-
you need to buy him a new
Oh
mattress.
yeah.
In
All right. In his
his
defense,
defense.
yeah. The guy who pissed on someone's bed.
In his
Defend
defense, I think if you're drunk and you do shit like that, like I feel like it's kind of a pass because you're drunk. You know, like
That's
you don't
not
really
a
have.
pass.
completely
No.
disagree.
I disagree with you.
100%.
I think it's because I've done.
Go to the frat party.
I think it's because I've done really awful shit when I'm drunk.
Like what?
I think
Like what?
drunk hooks. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry,
good. No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no, no,
let's
no,
go,
you're
go,
good.
Like
No.
what?
Like what?
I'm not stating that on here.
All right, Alex, what are you saying?
I was gonna say I think drunk activities are like exemptable to an extent.
To an extent, yeah.
Whipping your dick out and pissing on your homie's bed is not okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
no
not
matter
gonna.
what your state of
I'm
mind
not gonna
is.
sit there and be like, "Oh, Alex, you funny guy."
Yeah.
You silly goose. All right.
That's not. Oh, you've had a few drinks. It's okay. No,
I don't know. I feel like I've especially been around friends that do stupid shit when they're drunk, but I'm that friend. Like,
That'll piss in someone's bed.
no, I'm just saying. Like yesterday, if I had been like 3 shots deeper, I might have been in your ball pit like all night. I definitely would have slept in the ball pit. Like
That's real.
That's real, dude.
the drunk. I think the worst thing I did when I was drunk. There's a lot. I went.
real.
So I called my mom at 3 a.m. and I was like, I'm gonna call my ex, and she was like, Kaylee, do not do that. And I called him
Oh, ouch.
70 times.
Oh my god.
70
In like a
times.
span of like
Holy
what?
fuck.
I was an hour.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
I was blacked. I don't
Bruh.
remember. My friend had to tell me that, and I woke up to my phone locked because I locked myself out.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he called me back the next morning, and I profusely apologized. I was like, I was so fucked up. I'm so sorry. He was like, I kind of liked it. I was like,
you're like, fuck.
period, honestly.
Period.
Dude, real.
I was just about to. I was like looking everywhere for my phone for the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's right there.
It's right there.
I know, right? My phone's right
5:06.
there.
Thank you. 5:06. So we got 24 minutes.
Okay.
24 minutes.
What's bring up a topic? What should we talk
You
about?
haven't gotten to your topic actually.
Yeah.
OJ Simpson. All right.
She was locked in immediately.
She
was
immediately
ready.
remembered.
OJ Simpson. Who in the world thinks he didn't do it? Who genuinely, other than his lawyer, who genuinely thinks he did not do that shit?
Well, there's a
Me? No, not genuinely.
there-
Jokingly.
there's a clip of like there was a reporter and they were talking and then he like jokingly was like, ah.
Yes!
No, yeah, he did it.
He
There's
did
a
it.
video
Yeah.
of
He
this
so did
lady
it.
going up to him being like, "You're a fucking murderer," and he just went, I was like, you killed that bitch. Like, and there's a conspiracy. Actually, I don't know if it went to trial or not, but another one of his ex-wives got murdered, and like he brought
Well,
it
it
up.
clearly wasn't him.
Yeah, he didn't do it the first time. Why would he do it?
Yeah,
the
why would
second
he,
time?
why would he double
that's
down?
true.
Why would he double down?
And the glove video, like he had the most shit-eating grin on his face when he put that glove on and it didn't fit. I'm like,
I mean, everyone knows that he did it. It's
Yes.
you know,
it's
he
crazy
finally got a
that-
Twitter.
Really,
Yeah.
and he's probably
Are
just
you-
been getting spammed.
No, they allowed him to make a Twitter, and like his first post was like, "Hey, Twitter, blah blah blah. You get to see deep inside my mind." And people
We've
are like,
already seen
we
it.
don't want that. we don't want that at all. We've seen enough inside. You know, they used a tape. He made a
He's on hospice right now.
he made a workout tape like a week before he allegedly killed his wife. And
Well, he didn't.
well, he didn't. Yeah,
Allegedly.
it was like a week before, and they were trying to say like, "Oh, OJ's not in shape, like he's not doing that." And fucking some guy comes out, probably in like with like one of those roller like box TVs, and just inserts that fucking tape, and it just has him like working out and shit. And he's like, "Up, looks like you were.
This
Looks like
one-
you were in perfect shape, actually." And
This
All
one-
he
this
posts
one-
is videos.
This one I call the what's a good name? The wifer, the killer. You take your 10-pound dumbbell and
and you go, no, there were so many things
Shake
in the
weight.
workout where
Shake
he's
weight,
like
yeah.
he's like grabbing like a fucking dumbbell and like going like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, really violently, and he'll like,
All right,
he's
10.
like
And
3
after,
sets of 10.
After the fact of her dying
One,
is when he went on
two.
that
the Bronco.
police
The
chase.
Bronco police
Yeah.
chase.
Why
Yeah,
the fuck,
yeah.
if you are innocent, why are you in a car for what 5 hours
Fleeing away
with
from
a
police.
fucking gun in your hand, crying on the phone if you didn't do it? That's immense guilt.
He was really upset that his wife died.
He was very,
Very
upset.
upset.
Yeah,
I would be
he was
too.
just trying to get to a good spot to kill himself.
Yeah,
And the cops got in his way.
yeah. Those heroes.
Good job.
Those
They
heroes
saved
stopped that
his
man.
life.
Yeah.
I do I'm a CNA, I do home care, and my patient turned on a police chase for 4 hours. I watched a police chase for 4 fucking hours. I sat there, I was locked in, I was watching it,
You were
and
like,
I
"Oh
was
my
like,
God."
Did
yeah,
they catch him?
I don't know. It never finished. Like it went on for 4 hours, and I
Are you
went.
sure it wasn't like a 30-second looped video?
No, it was. And I went in the next day, and I was like, "Did they catch him?" She was like, "I don't know." I sat there for
You're like,
4
I'm invested now.
Yeah, I sat there for 4 hours watching this shit. Why do you not know the updates?
Of course she doesn't know.
So yeah, like I said, she just put on a random video and was like, "Wow."
She watches the news every day, and
Hell yeah.
she's such a Trump supporter.
Ah.
She called herself a Trumpette the other day, and I was like, ethically, you can't talk about politics with them at all. So
We already did.
she will say
With them. My bad.
insane
With
shit,
the
and you just have
elderly.
to sit there and be like, yeah,
He's have to sit
Yeah,
there and be
totally.
like, "Yes, Maureen, now take your pills."
So I can't
Just
believe
go
when
sit
we, were,
down.
when we were talking about the party, we forgot to mention this. The fucking 30 minutes to an hour that we spent watching slap boxing. Isn't that shit so crazy?
Dude, it was slap boxing and then it was animal fighting.
No, it's just slap boxing specifically. Like I was fucking bewildered when I saw that Dana White is the backer for that. That he's the head of
Wait,
that
slap
league.
boxing or slap fighting? Like
Slap.
Slap.
Like where they're actually just standing there and
They
slapping
just
the
stand
shit.
each other there
Yeah,
and
it's
slap-
Slap
yeah,
fighting.
slap fight. Yeah, that shit is insane. I thought you were
So
saying
cool.
slap boxing like a whole
It's fucking
real
hilarious.
boxing shit. I was really confused.
It's so crazy that that's just like a thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it
anything can
started.
be a sport. Anything can be a sport.
Yeah, it started with just some redneck motherfuckers like, yeah, let's stab each other in our backyard.
And Dana
Did you
White
hear
was
that
like,
they might like cancel that shit.
Yeah, because people are turning into vegetables from it.
Yeah, you're just putting like all your force and strength into one shot into somebody's face,
And like
over and over and over.
you
again.
literally like we were watching another compilation this morning, and there was a video of this dude just getting slapped over and over, and his face is swelled
He
out,
got face dysmorphia.
and
Yeah.
they still let him go on.
Yeah.
they
it
were
was
like, "Fight
crazy.
more."
They didn't make him stop. I was
That's some like Viking ass shit, dude. Keep fighting. Fucking
Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy. So who thinks they could be a slap boxer here?
Me.
Yeah?
Yep, I think
like 1
I
to
can.
1,000. I would eat
That
that
guy definitely
shit.
can.
Yeah.
I would eat every slap.
You've got padding.
Yeah, the beard's definitely here.
Oh, I thought you were calling him fat. I was like, "What the
No.
fuck, dude?"
No, the
Do
beard.
you guys know who?
You got some padding on you, pal.
Yeah, those junky cheeks.
Those junky
Do you guys
cheeks.
know who the Wolverine is in slap fighting?
I was supposed
I
to say.
definitely heard the name.
I know the
He-
Wolverine.
He was like one of the pioneers for it, and a lot of people would say that he was cheating because he had huge beard, and for the finals, like against the other like top tier slap fighter at the time, he shaved his entire beard for it.
That's crazy.
He's like, what now?
Bro's a badass.
Did he win?
And he won. He won. Yeah, he fucking kicked his ass.
For the finals, he whipped out his hand knives and fucking stabbed him in the side of the face.
I feel like for me, I would get a little too like mad. Not even in a way where it's like when I black out, I see red. It's just like I would get so angry that
That's a hard bar.
I would get so mad that I'm getting bitch slapped on live television.
Yeah, and they show those fucking slow-mos of you and your whole face.
Yeah, and you get like knocked out and the ref has to catch you. I'd be genuinely angry that that's on the internet.
Yeah,
Anybody
for
can
real.
see that.
Yeah, anyone can see you getting fucking rocked.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we at?
I feel so bad because we were so focused on setting up everything. I feel like I came so unprepared.
No, I did too. Yeah.
So unprepared. This is so bad for our first video.
It's okay.
Why don't you
No, this
do
is
what like
great.
some podcasters do? Just ask the guest stars like questions, like just interview them.
Yeah, so what are the really fucked up things you did?
Yeah.
We're waiting.
There's a video of me beating the shit out of my friend when I was like blackout drunk.
Nice.
He woke.
Did you win?
I don't know.
Mm.
He didn't hit back, but I was
Hey,
just
that's
like
respect.
constantly punching him, and I get very aggressive when I'm drunk. I didn't know that.
I didn't see that last night.
Yeah.
When I'm like blackout.
You were almost there.
That'll be
No.
That'll be next party. Next party we'll because we have like boxing gloves.
Yeah, we'll
and
put you in the
shit.
sparring.
Oh
gear.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You versus Nikki.
I was about to say you can go against Nikki,
Holy
dude.
shit, Nikki was so funny last night. We were like ranting to each other.
Dude, Nikki's amazing.
He
I
was
love
like,
that man.
he was like, oh,
We're
you know,
not-
they're just chilling over there. Can I join the
Menage.
girl talk?
Oh, wrong Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Dude, she's gonna listen to this and she's like, "Oh my god, Trevor called me amazing." Oh wait.
I thought about Nicholas.
No.
Yeah, we were
listened to
talking
Tool
about-
for like
yeah.
an hour. It's amazing.
That's who I was talking to, Nicholas.
Oh,
The dude, Nikki.
I was talking about sparring. You're not gonna spar Nicholas. You're gonna spar
I
Nicki
was-
Minaj.
Oh.
I would be
no, that's what I was like, dude. Fucking
We were all
the one
completely
person I
lost.
would be scared to spar. I feel like she'd whoop my ass.
I have no idea who that is.
Who?
Me neither.
Is that who? We've called
Oh,
her
is that a-
Drake. I think you're thinking of. We've called her Drake. Nikki's friend. The other girl that
What
was
is
there.
her
The other girl that was
friend?
who? Okay, we gotta blink that
I
out.
am
We got,
so
that's
fuck,
Nikki.
my bad.
Sorry.
That is
that's
Nikki.
Nikki.
I'm
Because she
so
goes under
Her
an
stage
alias.
name is Nicki
Sorry.
Minaj.
I was talking about
Oh,
not Jocelyn.
And now I have to
know
cut
that.
it out again.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Nicki Minaj is her.
Okay. I thought you were saying
That-
Nikki.
No, I'm saying she
Like-
spars Nikki.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
I don't live here.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
I have
yeah,
so
you're not
much.
a part of it.
This is gonna take me so long to edit.
You can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay an editor.
Yeah, I would.
You got your work cut
I
out.
would.
for you.
Yeah.
Cut out you saying.
Now you've said it more than me.
I am loud.
So
I
is he.
have a allowed.
I'm-
Yeah.
Literally on the comments, we a gay star, which we need to talk about.
yeah. So okay, that's actually a great
a
great
great-
segue.
yeah.
So our only political episode, I believe we called it Innocence.
Yes, it was with the
Episode
photo
22.
of Trump with his hair
With
flying back.
Briar and Nikki. That hit 2K on YouTube, which is
1.8,
2K,
1.8.
which is our best video so far. And all of the comments, well, not all of them, but multiple comments.
Quite a bit.
One of them said, "You guys should be more gay," and then one of the other comments was, "That one guy sounds so gay," and then a
This is
reply
like-
under it said, Guinness, yeah, for real. And then we
it was
listened to
me.
the video for who said Guinness, yeah, and it was
It
Trevor.
was fucking me,
So yeah, I
dude.
just started replying to all the comments. Trevor will now be the gay star.
So I'm now our gay star.
You have a pretty gay voice, Trevor.
fuck you.
You remind me of
fuck you.
Tony Hinchcliffe from Kill Tony.
Oh my god, that's a great
I
compliment.
feel like
thank you.
having a gay voice, like anyone could have a gay voice. You know, like
You have a manly voice.
You have a gay voice.
what?
Like, you definitely seem like you'd be hooking up with chicks on the side.
Princess
I
the
do.
fucking rock stared at the camera.
I literally hate sometimes that I have a deep voice, but also it's really funny because guys will like get so pissed off when they realize it's deeper than theirs, and I bring it up. I'm like, yeah, my voice is deeper than yours. They're like, no, it's fucking not, dude. Like, it's literally no, it's fucking not, dude. That's not allowed.
Dude, it's just my voice.
No, it's cool because like at the parties, you're just one of the boys.
I think your voice, you sound like a 10-year-old who's about to hit, so close to hitting puberty.
10-year-old?
A 10-year-old.
What 10-year-old is hitting puberty?
Yeah,
13-year-old. I realized that.
That's
I feel like-
A
crazy.
very mature 10-year-old would
I feel
be.
like I sound like a dude who's a freshman who's like really trying to have a deep voice, but just
You're one of those freshman dudes with the backwards hat, the
walks with their hand like this on their backpacks. And
Yeah, they walk. They're like,
so
crazy basketball game we're gonna have
So
today.
is this the today era of the one strap, the millennial? Is that the Gen Z of the millennial one strap?
Probably.
Probably.
It's the one strap, dude. If you saw somebody walking with a one strap,
Yeah, millennial days.
fucking dragging it down, you're like, fuck, dude.
Dude, he's so
fucks.
cool. He fucks.
fucks.
He
I have
fucks.
He
never-
fucks. I want to be like him.
going back to that, I've never been called one of the boys.
Really?
I've been invited, like, I'll hang out with a group that's tamed the boys, but I just don't think I'm one of the boys, you know?
You're definitely one of the boys.
No, you're not. No, she's right.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, no,
my bad,
Trevor,
dude.
you came up to me yesterday and you were like,
Did I?
you were like,
I don't know.
yo, can I get a cigarette? And I handed you one. You were like, you're so cool, bro.
You're so cool,
Stay
bro.
cool, bro. Like, stay cool,
bro.
Like, stay
Yeah.
cool.
I didn't.
And then-
Amen, brother.
And then
Amen.
you dapped me up,
Did
and then
I?
you just
Alright.
walked the fuck away. Like, right after
Yeah,
saying
dude,
that.
you gave me my quest item. I was gonna go use it.
I gave you 4 yesterday.
You did.
Bro, finish a side quest.
I finished my side
If
quest.
there was a video game and you were the protagonist, what would the video game be? What would it be called?
Alex, can I Monday?
Oh, that's not a good name, but thank you. The game.
Is that
the
not
game,
your name?
No.
Oh my god.
Do you know how many people's names I fucked up
No, no, no.
yesterday?
You
You
fucked up a
probably
lot.
did, and that's okay. We were talking about the name of a video game. If I
he
was
was
like
the protagonist.
main protagonist,
And yes, Alex is my name.
it would just
Okay.
be, it would just be called Pain. Pain with a period at the end, and then you just walk around asking for cigarettes. And when you get the
Let me
90
bum one.
The main quest is to find love, but the side quests are smoke cigarettes,
Smoke cigarettes,
and
drink.
do a
I feel like-
podcast
I
every
feel
week.
like- I feel like you'd be more like asking for a lighter, or like picking up
Hey, bro, you got a
cigarettes off
light?
the street, like finding like
press Y to ask, hey bro, you got a light?
Hey, bro, you gotta like, press X to do fentanyl. It's like a weird ass like side
Nodding
quest.
Press A to not out.
Not out. Be crazy. Who's gonna make the next
Whoa.
the next fentanyl game? Sorry.
Is there a fentanyl game
I don't
already?
know. I don't know why I said next. That's why I
Yeah.
stopped myself.
Okay, I was
don't,
about to say.
I don't think that I'd play that game though. It's
Pre-
like Mr. Krabs takes ketamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what I thought
fentanyl
about.
is insane.
You've done fentanyl?
No, I'm just.
Dude, I thought I was about to be like, whoa.
Yeah,
I have
thought you
so
did it.
many. I've accidentally done meth,
I mean,
like on accident.
wow.
That's what we all
you just-
say.
You
That's
just
fair.
publicly.
I will drop anything.
That's crazy.
All right, so
My
how was
address
it?
is.
It was pretty dope. No, I
I'd
like.
do it again.
I literally nodded out. Like I literally was just like,
It wasn't meth. It was fentanyl.
It's fentanyl.
There, you don't. I mean, I've never done it.
Yeah,
But
but
from
how do
what
you
I-
know?
it's
From-
because I got laced.
Oh,
From what I've heard, you've never. People don't. I mean, we had a coworker that smoked meth. He didn't nod out. He was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's because my body's so intolerant to drugs. It just doesn't know. Like if I did cocaine, I'd literally fucking die.
This is real.
Like genuine.
you
I've
see that
never
shit?
done cocaine, but if I did,
Snapped
I'd
my
literally
fingers and
die
just-
instantly.
Yeah, that's real.
That's not how the drug works.
I mean, she already has
No,
like,
I know.
yeah, like heart issues.
Oh, really?
Yes.
As you say, as you keep drinking.
Oh, it's
That's the liver,
so
buddy.
bad.
It is the liver. Yeah. That's a
No,
good point.
even with like, if I get too drunk, I can feel my heart like going insane.
That's fair.
I remember one of my exes cut me off of drinking for good because one time, like, I literally was just sitting there, just like manually breathing. I was just like,
Shit.
And he was like, "You're not allowed to drink anymore." I was
You
like,
have been cut off.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I
sliced.
tried yesterday, and then you snuck 4 more shots behind my back.
4.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
because I walked in on you.
Yeah.
I did 3.
I found you.
I did 3 around him, and then I was like, I'm gonna go take a shot, and then I drank the cranberry lime vodka, and at 2 shots of that, it ran out, and then I was like, okay, what else is there? And I like grabbed the tequila, I took 2 shots of that, and he walked in on my last shot, and
Yeah, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
it hit so hard, like I took too many back to back, and I was walking, and I was like, and I sat next to Charlie, and I was just sitting there, I was like, ew.
Yeah,
I'm a little too drunk right now.
Womp womp.
That's
no.
a personal conversation. I'm not gonna put that out publicly, but you were definitely saying some shit. You were very drunk.
What?
What?
What's that?
Gulp. It was a gulp.
Gulp.
You do it now.
Well,
What?
Gulp into the mic.
I like to yap when I
She's
get drunk for
yapping.
sure.
For sure. Whenever you're like too drunk though, it's like it hits you with a wave, and you're like the vision. You like it just hits you.
Yeah.
I love your sound effects.
Thank you.
No, I was gonna say you're so good at
And
them.
the
Really?
loud episode, you loud
The loud episode.
The last episode, you did like a like
Did
sound
I?
effect. Yeah,
I don't mean to.
I don't remember what it was for, but it was like it sounded like a fucking soundboard, dude.
Wow.
I listened to it on the way to her house, and it was crazy. It like
Okay, I guess I'm the sound effect guy now.
I just pulled myself out of
Shit.
a black hole on the way to her house.
I think my downfall yesterday was chasing the shots with the shilling.
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Chasing you with more alcohol.
that might have been my
Yeah,
downfall.
like 11% alcohol.
8.4.
9.
God, shillings are.
Well, they're all different.
She knew.
The flavors are
Yeah,
different.
each
I
flavor's
was
different.
chasing it and I finished it, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm so done for."
You're like, fuck.
Can we get
Spits
a
pickle
time
eye.
check?
Try not to
5:25.
throw up.
25?
5:25.
When are we?
All right.
When
What's
are
the-
you trying to end it?
What's the podcast at?
We're at an hour 11. We should probably end it. He's got to get going.
Ugh.
Bro's got to work.
Sorry, man.
All right, Piss
We're just
Pit.
getting mad at
Thank
everybody
you for
who's got
having me
job
on.
today.
Right.
It's
Of
been
course.
a blast.
You'll be on again, I'm sure.
I know. I hope
It's really
so.
upsetting we don't have our supervisor to like
I
take
know.
photos and
It's
mark
like,
it.
I know. Well, we can just take screenshots of these.
We can.
Facts.
It's gonna be really interesting playing this back and looking at it.
I'm glad we could dog on Interstellar.
I'm not. Dude, you
Makes me
guys
really
fuck
happy.
You guys.
Fuck you too. All right,
You
piss
should-
pit out.
Piss
Bye,
it out.
Piss Pit.
Piss it out.